You're watching Force 13's live streaming service. And this is the first one. Nope, that's Gaston the cat. You've set off the smoke alarm.
Cyclone Banana has explosively deepened over the last 24 hours after finding...
It did surprise me, and yes, we just got cat bombed.
Bear has been very, very nasty this season, and there hasn't really been a very good
punishments of Man of Grill. We already know what his Man of Grill looks like.
And left sitting in the chair, looking rather bemused. Yeah.
Hey, stop it! God damn it!
Hello, and welcome to the Force 13 garden. Live from Force 13 headquarters. And it takes not Ian, goodness me, Carl.
Hello. Hopefully this is all up and running once again. I am your host today. Welcome to Force 13 Sundays. Like I just said a moment ago, I am your host, Christian, waiting hopefully for it to show up. There we go. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Once again, I will be your host for this upcoming hour. Nathan, I'm afraid, is not here. He will be away for the next few days. I'm not exactly sure how long. But once again, let's go through the team. I promise you we're not running 5 minutes late. No, not at all. So, first things first. We are joined today by Ethan, Jose, Amethyst, Charlie, Declan, Sammy, and Marlene. Hopefully everything is up and running right about now. Hopefully. Hello to all of you.
I hope so.
Hello. Ethan, let's start off with you. Where are you flying to today?
Right, so I guess that now I've confirmed everything. We are currently in Indianapolis, surprise, surprise. And we are actually heading down to Orlando today, so it's going to be... I expect a smooth ride initially, but as we get over towards areas point south, like over Alabama and Georgia, I expect it to get a little bit bumpy. And it wouldn't be hard to guess why.
It's Flight Simulator, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Alright. Who was that we were just hearing a moment ago?
Oh.
You're muted.
I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not muted. You guys aren't. You not. All right. Nice view you've got there, Sammy. Oh, he's muted again. He's muted. You're muted again now, but we can see you.
I turned off my mute.
Yep. Okay, you're fine
See
now.
us now?
Yep. You're all good.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that with you?
This is my girlfriend Victoria. She actually returned to the United States from Peru last month. So, and this is my first time I'm visiting her since Christmas of 2020. So, I'm really reunited with her. This is going to be this is my last day here until I return home to Chicago. So, just enjoying the moment together.
Oh,
I decided
that's sweet. Okay. That's awesome to hear that you're with your other half. Marlene, hello. Hello. Are you? How's the weather where you are? Cold?
Nice -3.
-3. That's not
Still got a
bad.
bit of snow.
Is there snow?
Yep. Hold on a second and I'll show you.
I mean,
I never touched snow or seen snow because I'm in Florida. We don't get snows here. That's the sad part.
Yeah, it's quite sad.
yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Okay.
It's melting away as it goes.
Wait,
Yeah.
quick question. What does snow feel like?
Ice.
Ice, wet, cold, icy.
Icy.
Because
Nice
that's what it is. It's just frozen water.
What?
That's all it is. Okay. Other than that, I don't think anyone else has got their webcams on today. I see Charlie has he's chosen
Yeah.
he's chosen a very
Great
good profile
choice.
image.
I know.
Um,
Wait, I got an idea.
there we go. Right. And once again, I'm looking at the chat right now. Send in your questions at Force 13. It'll highlight for us in a nice bright red. For us. Let's see. Someone liked the intro with sad water noises. Where did it go? I'm just working with all the assets that I've got right now. I don't have that sad water noises intro, I'm afraid. When is the track of Cyclone Freddy? I'm not sure if I can confirm anything on that. I'm not sure if anyone else wants
It is
to.
on its way.
Yep, it's on its way. What happened last Sunday? Nothing much. We just didn't have the manpower to stream, I'm guessing. I don't know, I can barely remember. What else do we have? What are your most memorable moments from prom? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I never had a prom.
Well, I hope I get one. Well, I think I know who it is soon.
There we go. My prom was 6 years ago. I can barely remember it.
Use the brain power.
Yeah. What else? How is your team doing? We're doing fine.
Alright.
Just sort of enjoying this
Me too,
quiet
yeah.
moment in the tropics, I guess. There we go. Right. So, once again, we'll just see what Ethan's up to for the moment. Looks like he's on the taxiway.
What's your question?
What are you up to? You just on the taxiway?
Well, I just put back from the gate, and I'm just waiting for my engines to start to warm up now.
Okay. Is this what we're waiting for? Just waiting for your engines to warm up?
Right, they are warmed up. Let's go ahead and
That was
taxi out to the
quick.
runway now.
Okay. Oh, he's on the move.
He's on the move.
And if it wasn't said already, we are heading down to Orlando today.
And that's from Indianapolis. Right?
Gonna be about a just under 2 hour flight.
Okay.
Might be a little bit longer if we face any diversions.
Yeah. You realize we're only live for the 1 hour today. But if those of you want to stick around after the stream, remember we do have our after party in the main Discord server, where you can join us and talk to us a bit like this stream now, just a bit with a bit more action, let's say. I'll just put it that way. And yeah, you can watch us goof off in real time, much like with this. Oh, you can tell I'm well prepared for the streaming. Alright, anyone else got any activities, or are we just going to talk to the chat for the next hour?
I don't think you want to know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. We've got more questions coming in from the chat if people want to answer. There's quite an interesting one from Tropical Storm Alton Ebron. Would we see more typhoons this year because of El Nino?
Quite likely, yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, very likely. Which records of Freddy does Force 13 recognize? Longest duration, highest ace, both, or neither?
We'll have to wait and see. No records are confirmed just yet as we're still working on our analysis still.
Yeah. Obviously the Freddy animation is on its way. We've just got to finalize analysis, I believe. What else have we got?
Well, I can make an announcement. We actually have a very special animation coming out later this week. I'm not going to say which day.
We do?
I'm not going to say which animation it is. Yes. Only I know in this of this animation that's coming, and I will not be telling anyone else what season it is. But you can expect it sometime later this week.
Mark your calendars, I guess.
And no, it is not 2022 North Indian Ocean. No, it is not that one. And it will be instantly labeled for viewing. It's going to be basically it's going to be uploaded and it's going to be an instant premiere, kind of like how our TWBs are.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. So not
So-
even anyone knows about it.
No. Well,
Oh,
Ami knows about it, but it's best that you don't ask Ami because she might tell you, and I kind of want to keep it a secret.
secretive.
Well, you shouldn't have told us that she has it because.
Well, the thing is, if people are going to
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. Oh, by the way, bad news, guys. We are now joined by Black Belt.
Good news. It's good news. What are you on about?
All right, we're about to reach the end of runway 23 left here.
Reaching the end of the runway.
So that means fasten down your seatbelts. We're about to go.
Jack is back.
Oh,
Jack is back.
Go
Jack
flying
is in.
down this runway here in a second.
Yep. Oh, we're also. Who else have we?
Jack is back.
Jack, who is deafened, he's not listening to us. Oh, he's gone. Never
And he's
mind.
gone.
And Josh from New York as well.
Hello.
New York City.
Hello to all of you. To just
Mm.
joined.
Hello. Even though I wasn't
Watch this
here.
play.
I'm
Um,
just
Charlie,
getting another right now.
Yeah.
can you explain why you've chosen that very flattering profile image of yours?
Wow. I thought I would change it. I don't know what to change it to, so I thought I would pick you.
I guess.
Fair.
Okay, more questions coming in. If you're American, how do you
Really?
eat your burritos, with a fork or with your hands? I don't know why
Okay,
that's a question, but sure.
Okay, Christian. As a, how do you say this? How do I put this in a way that it,
Speak. Guess that's what you can.
Yeah.
well, as me as a Hispanic, we eat it with hands because that's how we are.
Yeah.
We just eat it with hands.
There we go.
We don't. Yep.
Yep.
I don't know about all of you, but
Yep. Do you think 2023 will be inactive due to El Nino? Do you think list 3 this year compared to 1981's and other seasons? Like, can you elaborate on that question? Sorry, 'cause I'm not quite 100% sure what you mean by that one. In the meantime, Ethan, how's Mitchell?
He's doing just fine.
Yeah, where is he? Is he downstairs?
He's on his bed right now, but I can't show him because he's sleeping.
Oh, bless him.
Oh.
And plus, I'm kind of on the runway now.
You gotta focus. Right. Someone wants to do Survive the Internet. I mean, people are up for it, maybe.
I mean, I have it loaded up. Let me load up Path 4.
welcome
Yeah.
to the internet.
But I'd probably rather do it in the after party, though.
I mean, well, it's up to you. I mean, I've got an activity to my right that I want to start. Just give
I mean,
me,
it depends. I have a Pack 4 already loaded.
yeah. Opinions.
Beautiful
I
view
don't
of the
know.
runway right
Opinions on the copycat. I don't know who that is. Can you tell Black Belt I love his 2027 hypo animation? Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, good.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. So Ethan is now airborne, taking off.
Yes, we are now airborne.
Departed.
Taking off
We just
into
departed.
into the beautiful Indianapolis evening sky.
Hometown.
Headed for, I believe, Orlando.
Yes.
Right. Please wait until the seatbelt sign has been switched off before you can shut the blinds, unstow your tray table. I don't know.
I think
Excellent.
he wants us to watch the view.
Yeah. Or yeah, just enjoy the view.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Was that not a headshot?
Are you alright? Jose, what are you up to right now?
Well, I just jumped out of a plane right now going airborne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm landing on an enemy.
Alright, well, in the meantime, then, I guess I'll load up my activity that I was planning on doing tonight. I hope this works.
Which one was it? Was it Jackbox or something or no?
No, it wasn't Jackbox. It was Tetris. Hopefully. Let me just turn.
Oh, Tetris.
Yeah. Now, once again, those of you with Nintendo Switches, you can.
I have a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Well, if you've got the online subscription, you can join in. If I were to set like a room code up.
Which games? Oh.
Tetris 99.
What?
I don't think I have the game installed.
Ow!
Well, I mean, if you have the what's it called? The online thing.
I think I do. But I think my Switch is dead though, so I it's like in my back, like side bag, because I was like going out with no internet for a while at the ranch.
Right. Well, I mean, I guess we can either do 99 Tetris, or we can chill to connected Tetris. I don't know. for the moment.
I mean, I have Uno. I love Uno.
Yeah. I hope the audio is coming through okay. Whoops. Once again, I didn't really test this part of the stream.
I can hear you fine.
Yeah, well, I mean the game audio.
Oh.
Right. Ethan, can you explain what we're seeing on the stream on your screen?
What, sorry?
Can you explain what we're seeing aside from the wing of the plane?
It's probably a sun.
Well, right now we're seeing areas just southwest of Indianapolis right now.
Does it look like what is it?
It's gonna be a little bit until we can actually see anything, really.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah. It looks all like is it like farmland or anything?
Yeah, down there is Interstate 69.
It looks mainly suburban.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it.
Yes, that is the actual highway number.
Hey Christian, I've got a profile picture update.
You've got a profile picture update. Is it that one? The one that's right in the middle? I'm not sure if
I don't know.
viewers can see it right now.
No, it could work.
It could work?
Yep.
Okay. Is that the moon or the sun, Ethan?
I believe that's the moon? No, sun.
It's gotta be one or the other.
It could be anything.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's the city of Martinsville, Indiana.
Yep. Someone's asking if I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I'm not. No, it's just the game that I'm playing has got a limited time event on right now, and it is Fire Emblem themed. It's not me. If I could change it, I probably would.
16 white.
Do you guys think that Invest Near Australia is gone? I believe
It is.
believe it is. Yeah.
It's been on.
It's long gone at this rate.
Oh, it's been on.
It's just a bit of cloud.
I mean, aren't they all just a bit of cloud?
Yes, but like, it's the difference between a bit of cloud and spinny clouds.
Yeah. And yes, I suppose we've got like a few more things to say as well. I believe there was something to do with the gaming channel lately.
Yes, we are relaunching the gaming channel this week. So if you would like to join our Discord server, you can join the Discord server, I believe, in our Discord server. If there's no link in the Discord server, go ahead and join it and shoot me a DM. You'll find me at the under administrators, out of the top right hand side of your screen, and I'll give you an invite to the gaming server.
It's been a while since there's been an upload in the gaming channel.
Yeah. So yes, we are reviving the gaming, at least the gaming Discord server, and hopefully that means we've got more uploads coming to the gaming channel at some point. I know I'm personally going to be looking forward to it. You might see more Tetris runs from me. And yeah, so looking forward to that. Anything else? I'm not sure there's going to be a bulletin tonight because there's really nothing active.
No, I don't think there will be.
There's like literally nothing out there. So
It usually happens when tropical season starts.
Nothing.
So there won't be a bulletin tonight because, like I said, there is absolutely nothing active right now. which I suppose is nice. It gives us a bit of a break.
My question right now is, where's Ethan heading?
Orlando, I believe.
Orlando?
He's going to...
Right.
Yes.
At least he's know what he's doing.
Bye.
This isn't going. This Tetris round isn't going so well right now. Game, I
No.
need a certain... thank you. There we go.
Well, good news. I've just turned the fasten seatbelt sign off.
Oh my god.
It's catering, probably.
Yeah, this...
I'm a Barbie girl.
well right now.
Christian is concentrating.
I'm concentrating, I'm not doing very well.
Do better then. Sure.
No, I'm not doing better. That's the thing. Nope, you see, I was terrible.
Try hard. Go try hard.
As long as you're having fun, it's fine.
Alright, any more questions coming in? Doesn't look it right now.
Only form this year.
There we go. Well, you never know. Did someone say Wahone form?
Yeah, me.
Jeez.
Well,
You're just waiting.
Well, let's just say you never know at this rate. Again with the El Nino, on its way.
El Nino.
Yes, I know what I mean. You know what I mean. My pronunciation's not great. All right, shush.
No, I think that was actually pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Greatest flight is the Sunday,
Obviously,
not the moon.
with the La Nina pretty much gone. Anything can happen.
I'm really hoping for a dead list 3, but knowing list 3, it's probably gonna have something pull up. It's gonna pull something out of itself.
Oh, hopefully it won't.
Hopefully it won't.
But yeah, like I keep saying, you never know what tricks it's got up its sleeve.
Like 2018 was a El Nino year.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that kind of like it because it was like dead quiet. From what, like
I was
August.
expecting 2018 to be a pretty dead season, and it pulled some tricks up.
Ian
So.
came, well, actually Fiona. From Fiona, then came Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2022 was very quiet.
Then from Ian came Nicole. Well, Nicole wasn't that bad, but still.
Nicole.
I don't think Nicole's.
It's because of the storm surge, I should say.
I don't think Nicole's getting retired, in my opinion.
Nicole was special, put it that way.
It was very
In the
interesting.
late November storm, the first cat. Well, I don't know if it was first cat
I
one.
think it was the first hurricane landfall since, for November, I believe, since.
They say since from 2005 with
I mean, all I know is that one of my friends was on holiday in Florida at the time. Ian made landfall. He managed to get out in time, come back over here, but he was saying like there was a lot of people coming in from Tampa to get,
you're
to get out
talking
of
about
yeah.
category 4.
I mean, it makes sense. People should do that.
Yeah.
They should get to safety.
I mean,
absolutely.
True.
But, I mean, that's what my friend
Well,
was
stay
saying.
behind. There's no rough for it, but there's a good reason. There's a good reason for them to stay back. Probably because of loved ones. Probably pets. I don't know. It's.
Yeah, I had my own irony when I was doing the live things with Fiona. My daughter was ended up hearing half of it, and she finds out later her best friend was in New Brunswick and got impacted by it.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
So she was like, "Wait a minute, you know that storm you're making me listen to?" I was like, "Yeah," and she goes, "Well, this happened." I was like, "Well, there's irony."
Oh dear.
When I first thought of Nicole, I thought, well, my first hurricane I ever lived through. Because I should say I've been through like, what, Irma, Ian.
I've been through TS warnings before.
I mean, Irma. What? I mean, the Irma's wind field was like big. We got hurricane force gust over here. Like, I don't remember how much, but I was like 12 years old, I think. I don't. That was like 2017. I think that was like 6 years ago, if I'm correct.
2017, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
5-6 years ago.
Yeah, and I think somewhere like that. That well, I should not. Well, I should say that was my first. Well, not first. I've been through other. Like I've been through Matthew. Like that's when I first started to like and learn about the hurricane at a young age. I still like it. I thought Nicole was gonna be my first one since my city was in the eye. Like it was like in the eye, but then got out of the eye, then in the eye, like couple times.
It was shifting pretty much.
Yeah, it was shifting a lot, and we got the weak side of the eye wall. I should say the south side. We got the south side of the eye wall, which was weak, very weak, which was good. But well, I did start my house when he just came through.
Ooh, hello there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
There's another plane there.
Alright.
But yeah, it kind of scared me. Well,
I was
my
taking
that's,
1985.
that's United Flight 20, which is going from Houston to Amsterdam.
That's the hurricane I was thinking
Oh,
of.
huh.
Ooh.
Amsterdam. Interesting.
And if you can see down there, that is the Mighty Ohio River, which means that we are pretty much over Louisville, actually.
Alright, we've got another question coming in from chat. This is quite a long one. Do you think that there could be a hurricane in July in the Atlantic, considering the CFS as of March 21st has very favourable conditions in that month in particular?
For which month?
I doubt it.
For July.
For now.
July.
Well,
a hurricane
July
across
is
the
like-
globe? Probably.
June and July are like the dead seasons.
But like,
Oh, no,
if you're
July in
asking
the
us
Atlantic, I
to,
should say.
if you're asking us to pick a specific basin, then there's no chance of us doing that. That's way too early.
Probably
it is way
not,
too early to tell, I'll put it that way.
Yeah, too early.
Simple
I mean,
terms. September
we
is
always
when-
get like an early named storm like that has been
Well,
going
down there's Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Alex was a late. Well, Alex formed June, right? June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like PTC, I think like a
And yet, going
Yeah.
back to the hurricane talk. Personally, I've never been through a tropical storm or hurricane. I've experienced like category, I think 1 or 2 winds. I don't know. It's Australian category 3. That's all I can say. That's what I've experienced. But it wasn't like a
I think,
tropical.
I think the most amount of, like the highest amount of winds I think was like 65, 70 miles an hour.
But actually, no. People that say that actually been inside of a hurricane, the rain feels like needles. I remember going out during Hurricane 8 was it? I think it was Hurricane Zeta that hit Miami. I think it was that made landfall in
Wait,
Miami.
Zeta.
No, was it
not,
Zeta?
No, it wasn't.
No. I it's because there was 2 names that are like sound the same. I think it was Ada.
Ada.
No.
Ada, probably.
Ada. I think it was the one that.
You probably
made
think of Ada. Zeta made landfall in New Orleans, like Cat 3. Ada was a...
Yeah, I get confused between those names because they sound so alike. With Ada
yeah,
and
that's
Zeta.
probably one reason why the whole group list was retired.
Yep, because it was confusing
Yeah.
having Zeta, Ada, Theta.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
was
if you can
most-
see it down there.
Like I think from here I should say we were gusting around 30 to 40 miles per hour. That was like, yeah, we were gusting that much. And when I went outside for the first time inside of a hurricane, well, not inside because I live up a little bit east, like near Okeechobee. It felt like needles hitting you. It actually hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It stings. The last
Well,
known
down there.
Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say that down there is Louisville's airport, which is a big hub for UPS, kind of like how it is here for FedEx.
The only known
your FedEx.
The only known hurricanes that hit my city was Francis and Jean back in 2004. Jean was a Cat 3, if I'm correct, was 125. Pressure 956 or 9. I think it was somewhere in the 950 mark from 2004.
I won't remember that far back, I'll put it that way.
I don't get
I mean, I
them.
gotta learn the history of my city. Then Francis was a Cat 2, 110 or 105. Both made landfall in the same spot. then I thought Dorian was gonna be another one, because, well, I should say, yeah, it actually had his whole. When it first became a name, it was the whole models were going for the.
That's
equal.
Hurricane Gene. When I'm screenshotting
Yeah.
right now.
Oh wait, I want to
The one
see.
that blew through April.
Yeah. Dorian had it like his whole. His, I think it was a he or she. I can't tell. The name sounds so like
Which what?
boyish.
Right
Dorian.
over there.
Dorian.
Like right over here. That's when
Yeah,
it
it
hit
sounds
before.
like a boyish name. Like just can't.
I think was it Chantal that came before Dorian? If that,
Yeah,
if that
Chantal
might-
became
That might help you. What was it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorian had was on site for Florida, but then after it was sites on my city for like a couple of days, I was kind of nervous because it was a Cat 4, but then turns out it didn't. But sadly, the Bahamas had to.
It was a Category 3.
One thing I remember.
Yeah.
Thing I remember from Dorian was the president of the United States at the time drawing on the code.
No, but I feel bad for the Bahamas have to experience a 185-mile-per-hour hurricane. That's like the first time seeing a Category 5 that strong.
It was kind of like, no, I don't think anyone expected like 2 weeks, like maybe a week before Dorian became a Cat 5 that
Yeah.
it would become that strong. Like
I think-
maybe people were thinking Cat 1 or something.
I thought, yeah, same, because mostly every single system from 2019 were like tropical
Rapid
storms,
intensification,
tropical depressions, then a Category 1 landfall. I think it was Barry in the
Very. It was pretty quiet.
no.
It just started. It probably could have.
Yeah.
It was like one of the most quiet. I think it was pretty. It was like one of the most quiet seasons in quite a while until it really woke up during
Yeah.
Dorian.
Yeah.
I
But
think
the
it
thing
could have breached the Greeks if it was a little more active. Like
Yeah.
the 2017 had that amount of storms that 2019
Yeah.
had in the late season. 2017 probably would have reached alpha.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the
lovely.
thing is, like, comparing from 2022 and 2019 is like how Dorian formed during August, or was it September? I forgot what day.
August.
It says it was
August.
formed on August 24th.
And Ian was like late September into October. Like comparing like how has it been like very quiet for that long? But then Fiona came first. I should say Fiona came first before Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought Ian was gonna like go straight into Nicaragua. I thought it was gonna go there, but until I saw.
I thought you were talking about Ian/Hermine, how people were expecting Ian to be
yes.
Hermine, and then
Yeah.
there was like the system that came off the coast of Africa. It had a
Yeah,
very low
it's
chance of
still-
forming,
it's
while
still
Ian
there.
was like 80%. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intensified like
Like,
over
like-
a period of time.
like- Does anyone have like visible or like I think I do. But the thing is, my laptop did. Like the way how Fiona was forming, like most of the convection is on the east side, but then came around the center. The same thing with Ian. How most of the convection was in the east, and once it came near Cuba, it just got like wrapped up fast, like dead fast. And I think the one thing that actually helped Ian was the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream was piping hot, was it?
Yeah, I can barely remember, to be honest.
I think I do. Like, I think it was like very hot, like the Gulf Stream.
I've actually gone ahead, Christian,
Yes, you've gone ahead.
and I've made a decision that we're gonna cruise at 41,000 feet, which is the highest that I've ever cruised in this game. So
Oh boy.
41,000.
yeah, we got severe thunderstorms to go over near Atlanta.
Oh.
I think I have.
No,
But
what
there's
you should do
Fiona
is go
forming
through
right
those
now.
storms. Ooh,
What? Sorry.
You should go right through
There's
the middle of
Fiona
those
right over here.
storms.
Well, that's our route plans. So,
Yeah, right through them, not over them.
well, hoping that we can go over them. That's how I'm going at 41,000 feet.
How high can a plane theoretically go?
Wait, did the bridge-
I know,
like,
I've been on a plane that's been up to
Puerto Rico.
41,000 before.
Wait,
Not
did the Bridge of
exactly
Fort Myers
unheard of.
actually collapse?
We're in trouble.
During-
We're
But
100% in
somewhere,
trouble. Yep,
somewhere over there is Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Alright.
That's 40,000 feet.
There we
I
go.
think I have some. I think I have some satellite at the end. I'm not sure. I just
Okay.
made.
Right, any more any more questions coming in from the chat? Yep. So, if you wanted to know, just remember Dorian was replaced with Dexter. So it's
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was-
So
Oh, I
it's,
just
it
got
was
satellite
gone
Darby.
ages ago.
I didn't
Do
even
I have
check.
to remind you of that fiasco? Yes.
I got Darby. Wait, was it Hurricane Darby from last year?
No, Dexter. It'll be
No, from the Eastern
Replacement for
Pacific.
Dorian.
I traveled to near Hawaii.
Oh.
I think the first storm to get retired was, the first storm that got retired was Carol, and then that got replaced with Camille.
Yep. Do I animate full seasons? As of the moment, no, I don't. But I do have a template for it, but it's nowhere near ready right now. So it's a bit of work I've got to do in the meantime before I can start animating full seasons. What else? Anything else? What was the deadliest typhoon of 2022? Typhoon, huh?
Was it
Nagi, I believe. It was
No.
either Nagi or Megi.
Nagi or Megi, yeah, I was about to say one of those two.
Let me
That was
let me look.
Looking right now.
Oh yeah, do you guys know when they're gonna decide the retirement
I have no
names?
clue. I was wondering when.
The what?
When they're gonna decide the retired Atlantic names for last year.
I think
Supposedly
March
it's
30th
coming.
or 31st. Because they
No,
usually do it about the last
supposedly-
day or two.
Supposedly it's coming very, very soon, and the deadliest storm was Megi, by the way.
So it was Megi.
Tropical Storm, Maggie.
Wait, has the NHC and even did a pre-season analysis with Ian? Because some said it was a Cat 5.
Not.
And HC has not done their.
They've not done their
Their.
thing.
No, they have not.
They haven't.
I mean, when the WMO meeting for 2021 happened, Iota was still a Cat 5 originally, while they were doing that meeting.
I thought it was a Cat 4.
Well, no, that was after.
Oh, after.
After the WMO retirement, it got downgraded.
So they might do the same thing with Ian.
Yeah, but it felt like it was well, it did not even. It's hard to say if it did even look like it.
Well, I don't know. Personally, I try not to get into those kinds of debates.
Yes,
Yeah.
babe.
Because it's you know for my
Yeah, maybe
sanity, really. Yeah. I know that sounds really rude. But
No,
it's-
I know, because like it's like too early to talk saying about this. Like,
Okay.
I forgot about Florence. Hurricane Florence.
I must say that that winglet in the sunlight reflection is
Wow,
very
that's
nice.
That's beautiful. That.
41,000 feet.
Wait, how high can you actually go?
This plane can go up to 45,000, I believe.
Yeah, 41,000 is like the ideal cruising altitude, especially. For
No, typically it's around
well, it's around
30 to
33,
35,000.
but-
Wait, isn't there other planes that actually fly higher than that?
Well,
Yeah, there's other planes in the area.
yeah, there are other planes that can
Okay, let's see what we've got.
fly higher than what is it, 41? But the plane that Ethan's got can go up to 45,000.
Wait, they
Whatever.
actually. Wait,
Let
They
me
use
look
it
at what the max cruising altitude is for this plane.
wait, did the Eastern Pacific actually kept Hurricane Bonnie with it?
Yeah.
They kept
Oh.
well, they kept the name Bonnie, yeah, because it was named in the when it was
It was
still
a-
in the Atlantic, and they don't do like Cesar Douglas anymore. They don't do.
They
that.
don't.
They keep the
They
name.
stopped that in 2000.
Oh.
And the first storm to really do that was
naming list, and I just found
Georgette.
out.
I mean, 11E of 2010 was like almost the first. Because had it kept that name, then Igor
Oh,
would have
so-
been Julia
Wait,
would
what's
have been Igor, and then so on. So,
So
one.
this plane's max altitude is actually 41,000 feet.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So we're right at where it is.
So it can't go any higher than what it is.
Well, it can. It's just
It's gonna crash.
we want the best performance out of it. This is where we want to be.
It's Coffin Corner, isn't it? That's what it's called.
What?
Isn't it called like Coffin Corner? Like with how a plane can perform in.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Why is the stall warning going up? I'm not stalling.
You're too high.
I'm not stalling.
Wait, doesn't that make
it could
that?
be worse. It could be the terrain.
Yeah, that alerts me to a stall. I don't see.
No, I thought it says stall, something like that.
No, that's the stick shaker.
Oh. I'm not mostly into like.
We're fine. I mean, we're cruising right now.
Mm.
I mean, my airspeed right now is 430 knots, so we're fine. We're flying.
Wait, did Freddy actually beat a record by her? What was it? The storm name? I forgot.
John.
Aoki.
Or has Freddy did it or no?
Yeah.
Did what?
Oh, yeah.
It's done multiple
Broke
things.
the longest lived tropical cyclone.
No, I don't think it is the longest lived.
Well, tropical.
Mainly because John is still the longest lived because John was consecutive. Freddy was not.
Oh. I mean, it did die off
Well,
then.
The key word you're looking for is tropical. So it's again, it's one of those debates. I mean, I'm not sure if like obviously Freddy wasn't tropical its entire life, whereas John was.
I mean, a remnant low is not a tropical cyclone, so
Yeah,
therefore, I don't think that it should not. I don't think that it should be considered part of the thing's lifespan. But that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, same. No, 'cause I was saying that I don't think it will actually be long because of how it died off, then came back to life when it came into the I forget some of the ocean names near Madagascar.
The Mozambique Channel.
Mozambique, yeah. Pretty much just quiet in the Atlantic. Dead quiet.
Yeah.
Hope it stays like that. I don't need another hurricane here.
Well,
I mean, I did look at the landfall hotspots, and mostly the east coast of Florida is under it, and the Panhandle, I should say. Then up from South and North Carolina. I sometimes kind of understand a little bit of landfall hotspots, not that much.
I thankfully can say I don't get the hurricanes. I get sometimes remnant, like the odd remnants.
Like you had you had that what was it, like Murdoch? Like a few
Yeah,
years
we
ago?
had the remnant, probably the moisture remnants from Murbach, which was an absolute blessing because we had a major forest fire like 100 kilometers away. So the moisture was welcome.
Fair enough.
And I think the only other one I've ever seen warnings for was the remnants of Hurricane Oho in 2016. Like I said, I don't get the hurricanes or the tropical storms. I get remnants, maybe.
I mean,
I think since I've been up here, that's the only two I can remember.
Yeah, we get remnants up here as well every so often. Nothing too interesting. Alright, we're down to 10 players again. We're nearly there. If I can win this on stream, I'll be happy.
Figures the sun's going down now.
That's real time weather, isn't it?
Yeah, this is real time.
Yeah, thought so. Sun's been down here ages ago.
As we still bright and sunny here.
Yeah, I mean, our clocks went forward last night, so if anything, it's like it still messes with me personally.
Well, good news. Welcome to Tennessee.
Welcome to Tennessee,
As they say.
everyone.
Let me guess, you're flying into Nashville?
No, we are flying into Orlando, Florida.
Oh.
He's just merely
Why?
paying Tennessee a visit. If you're in Tennessee, look up in the sky. You might see.
Specifically if you're in Eastern Tennessee.
Oh,
Because we are just southwest of Oneida, which is in the northeastern part of the state, which is to the northwest of Knoxville. We'll be crossing about 2/3 of the way between Nashville and Knoxville.
okay, right. I've had enough of Tetris 99.
What happened?
Oh, I came 5th.
Oh.
But I got the Fire Emblem theme, so hooray. But yeah, I've had enough for the moment. Okay, so have we got any more questions in the meantime? Let's see here. Opinions on the officials upgrading Fiona to 140 miles an hour. I'm not sure if
Good
they
call.
did that. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
There's company aircraft off of the off to the left-hand side there. Heading off to Chicago. That's where they're going off to from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. Another question:
Lauderdale.
is it possible for a tropical storm? Hang on. Is possible for tropical storm form a low pressure off the east coast because Wanda was a strong low pressure? Someone's telling us to check Wikipedia for Fiona's photo apparently. Yeah. Do you think we Americans should divide the time zones evenly instead of the ridiculous mess that already exists? Those are not my words.
Kinda weird.
Those are not my words. Those are someone else's. Alright, so I've now switched over from Tetris 99 to Tetris Effect Connected, which this should be nice and relaxing for the moment. I want to go for, let's say, chill marathon in, I don't know.
We are over Crossville, Tennessee right now, which is West Knoxville, so we're crossing Interstate 40 now.
Okay. So it's more or less the same controls here that I've got. Also, gosh, time's gone quickly. Now, the thing with Tetris Effect is that it's not exactly competitive. It's meant to, like, de-stress you, whereas, like, normal Tetris will stress you out. Because it's like, where does this go? This is, like, de-stressing. So you can just nice, just chill, and, I don't know, just have a go, and get clear like that. So it's... what was the biggest hurricane in history? My guess, I want to say, like, in terms of pressure, was Tip. I'm not sure about, like, the biggest... Unless you mean, like, biggest cyclone or biggest, just, like, Atlantic hurricane. I'm not sure exactly what you mean on that front. Like, the biggest, tropical cyclone in history probably was Tip. What else? Oh, that's it right now.
Also, I'm just looking into Nathan and I's DMs Christian. Weatherbeat will be returning April 5th.
April 5th.
Oh!
Okay, there we go. There's some news for you. Weatherbeat is going to return on April 5th. Anything else we can announce, or is that all of it?
Besides the gaming channel and that one animation coming out sometime this week, that's really all I can say.
Not even I know what that animation is.
What, sorry?
Not even I know what that animation is.
No, you won't know until it comes out.
You don't trust me with your secrets, do you?
No, I want to keep this as a surprise for literally everybody.
Is it going to be a good surprise? You might get some people in the chat
be.
that they hate surprises.
Well, if people hate surprises, suck it up.
And I love my right foot fell asleep again.
Wake your
Wait,
right
what?
foot up.
Yep, I hate when they all fall asleep and it's a nightmare to wake them up.
Oh, okay.
It's always the right foot, it's not the left foot.
Yeah, you put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, in, out, in, out.
Like, don't they say it's because your blood stopped flowing there, then...
Probably like circulation things. I don't know.
Yeah, then your whole leg...
I'm not a doctor.
I'm a doctor. As you can see, I'm not doing a whole 1 hour essay talk here with that. I'll leave that for the professionals.
Alright.
Black belt, you go on ahead.
I'm just just looking at stuff at the moment.
Has anyone watched that movie, Madagascar?
There's like 3.
Which one? Famous Madagascar?
Like the whole Madagascar movie.
What? Madagascar 1, 2, or 3? I think is there a 4th one?
Oh, sorry?
No, the 4th one is the penguins.
Yeah, I like penguins. I'm not gonna lie.
I've not seen that. I've not seen the penguins.
You haven't seen the penguins in all the
I don't think I've seen the 3rd one either. I mean, I've seen clips of it on like YouTube.
I watched the one with the circus one.
Yeah,
that's the one I've not
That
seen.
was the 3rd one.
I've not seen the 3rd one. I've not seen the circus one. I think I've seen like the first one was obviously the classic. The second one was what they're like in Africa or something.
I think that's the Africa one.
Yeah, I think Africa's number 2. The 3rd one I think is the circus one.
Hope I feel better to go to the supermarket. Because I feel like COVID's still attached to me.
Alright. Hey, nearly there. So, once again, if you want to ask us a question, just do @Force13 in the chat. It will light up in a nice bright red. I was about to say orange there.
I don't mean to be rude, Christian, but it's reaching top of the hour now.
I am aware it's reaching top of the hour. We started a bit late, so I'll keep it on for like 5 more minutes. Unless you're so desperate for me to cut it off.
No. You can end it at any moment that you want. What I can say is we are over Athens, Tennessee, which is in between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And at this point down there is the Great Smoky Mountains, which I have been in multiple times. And I can say that the views down there are beautiful, especially in the Pigeon Forge area. If you have not been there, I would highly recommend going. It is worth your time. The views there are spectacular.
When you said Athens, remember that, I thought it was Georgia.
No.
Or even worse, Greece.
But we'll be crossing into Georgia here in just a moment.
Oh, see, now you're going over the other Athens.
No, I don't. Where actually is Athens, Georgia? Oh, no, we're gonna stay well west of that. But I wonder if we can see. We can't see them yet, but somewhere off in the distance is the tops of the severe thunderstorms over eastern Alabama / western Georgia, southwest of Atlanta. Somewhere over there. Because we're east of Chattanooga. Not that far east, actually. I've driven through Chattanooga, actually.
I would say any location you're going to mention that's in America, I've never been there. I wonder why. Welcome to America.
And if anyone in the live chat has driven through Atlanta, it is hell.
Is it?
Yes, it is horrible.
Why is it horrible? What's so bad about it?
Really?
The only part of Georgia I've
What do
ever
you
been
mean? What do you mean?
I've ever been was Savannah.
Oh, there's Southwest 1848 off the right-hand side, and that aircraft is heading to Indianapolis.
Oh, well, you just took off then.
Well, about an hour ago. He's heading from Tampa.
But you're going to Orlando.
Yeah.
What a shame. Alright.
Look at that sun setting, Christian. Incredible.
Sunsets are always
Can't be. Atlanta traffic is worse than Boston. I've been to both Boston and Atlanta. Both are horrible.
Which one's worse though?
Atlanta, easily.
Is it worse than Indianapolis?
Is it worse than Indianapolis? Oh, miles better. Indianapolis traffic is like cake compared to this.
Well, the thing about big advantage Boston has over Atlanta is that it's so close to downtown, and you can easily it's a good place to do plane spotting as opposed to Atlanta.
No, we're talking about driving traffic, not air traffic.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought the busy streets are always traffic, but.
Okay. So this Tetris music's making me a bit sleepy. To be honest.
You mean the Tetris 99 theme?
No, not the 90. No, the Tetris effects.
Oh.
I mean, then again, it is like 2 a.m. over here. No, it's 1 a.m. over here right now. It's 0. See, I told you daylight savings are messing with my head.
Oh yeah, it just changed for you guys just last night, didn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. It would have changed. It changed it. Well, from now it was about 23 hours ago. And then I've just realised I've got to be up at 8 tomorrow, which is going to be great. I've got a few things I need to do. So, yeah, that's going to be great. So,
Welcome to Georgia.
Alright, Ethan has just crossed over into Georgia with an amazing sunset view. Let me see if this is going to work properly. Alright. There we go.
If we can turn on the wing light.
There we go. You heard some sort of stick shaker going off.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's very pretty.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
That is incredible.
Mm.
See if you can full screen that, Christian.
I'll see what I can do. What happens if I just full screen the window? Nope, that does. Oh,
that window
that's better.
This window on Flight Sim is incredibly dirty.
Yeah.
Got a lot of scratches on it.
Whoops, there we go. That's what I want to do. Move my mouse down here.
Which, to be honest, is how it kind of is in real life. To be honest, because Southwest planes are used non-stop, pretty much.
There we go. That's probably as full screen as I can get it. But yeah,
there should be an option like if you highlight my highlight my my video on your end, you can full screen it.
Well, like that. And then there we go. See, that's very full screen.
Yeah, there you go. That's beautiful. We need to make a left-hand turn here, though.
No, don't make a left-hand turn.
Well, we're heading a little bit off of course. So I just need to correct my course here, which will just take me just a little bit.
Sure.
But I don't know about Boston traffic versus, say, London traffic. I don't know about that.
Oh, London's pretty bad. Then again, I can't say anything about Boston traffic because I've honestly never been.
Hmm.
I tell you what, the around a local town where I live, because the whole town's based on a one-way system. It's horrible. Just
So I don't know if you're
just
if I've
use the
mentioned
just
this,
use
but
the metro. I do use the metro. I don't have a car.
Metro. Nitro?
something interesting is happening on Friday, isn't it, Christian?
Friday, is it?
What?
Is it? You're saying this. I don't know anything about what you're trying to say.
It's my birthday, Christian.
Oh yes. Unfortunately, we won't be singing "Happy Birthday." Not like that thing that happened like 2-3 years ago. That whole Sunday's mess. Yeah, we won't be. I don't know. Maybe Nathan might do it next week. Because next week theoretically is closer to your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there goes the sun.
Yep, the sun is setting below the horizon, or it will do in just a moment. We might end this. I'm probably going to end the stream off here. Give it about a few minutes, maybe. If you want to see more of us talk to us, we will be headed straight into the after party in the Force 13 public Discord server, which there should be a link to join that server in the description of this live stream.
I'll load up Survive the Internet.
Yeah, we'll be having Survive the Internet. You can see the sunset on Ethan's flight simulator. He's continuing down to Orlando from Indianapolis. Currently is somewhere over Georgia. Where exactly are you in Georgia?
Yeah, probably about only 50 minutes until we're on the ground. So.
Yeah, so
maybe an hour.
Yeah, so again, if you want to see Ethan land this plane in Orlando, we'll be doing that right on the after party. Okay, any last messages before we end it off?
Well, I wish you all a great start to the for Europeans. A great start to the British summertime, and
I had work.
And a great new, wonderful spring. And if you have nice weather, take advantage of the nice weather because the weather's warming up.
Oh yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Victoria, do you have anything to say?
Just stay safe, everyone, with the new seasons changing.
Oh, we will. Everyone stay safe, yeah?
Don't be drunken.
Alright.
Your parents.
Once again, we'll be ending it off here. You can catch us almost immediately after the stream ends in the after party in the Discord server. Link to join that is below. Alright, I'm signing off. See you shortly.